Hi guys, today I wanted to briefly talk about LLPA adjustments. You have probably heard of the news that now people with better credit will pay more when they get a mortgage starting May 1st. Is it true? Yes. Is it fair? No, I personally don't think so. I do like the idea of giving people with lower credit scores better rates, but I don't really agree that in order to do that, we need to punish the people that have worked really hard to maintain their excellent credit in the first place. For those of you that have a short attention span, before you scroll on me, here's a quick summary. Now people with 700 to 760 credit scores, bringing 10 to 20% down, will pay on average $3,000 to $4,000 more than people with the same credit but lower down payment. For the ones that want to dig a little deeper and understand what's happening, here's my short analysis. First, what is an LLPA? LLPA stands for Loan Level Pricing Adjustments. It is a fee that lenders charge borrowers to adjust interest rate on the mortgage loan based on borrowers' risk factors. And these factors include things like borrower's credit score, down payment, and what kind of property they're buying. For example, condos are a little bit more risky, so they have a higher penalty. And to compensate for those risks, they charge the borrower a fee to adjust the interest rate. We can find those fees on LLPA table that you can easily find on Google, and the Federal Housing Finance Agency announced the change in the fee structure earlier this year, and these adjustments already took effect in April, even though the implementation date was May 1st. If you want, you can always call me and I can show you exactly how to Google that LLPA table and read it correctly. It is not the most interesting read, so let me condense it for you here. Let's take an average $400,000 loan amount and go over dollar amount changes. If two borrowers have 740 credit scores, the first putting 5% down will have his pricing better by $1,000 with the new LLPA adjustments, and the other person with 15% down will pay an additional $3,000 in penalties for the same rate. I would summarize these changes in 4 points. First point. The group that benefited this change the most is the one with the credit scores lower than 660 and the down payment of 3 to 5%. Their pricing got way better, $7,000 on average, according to our $400,000 loan amount example. Second point, the group of people that this change affected the most in a negative way are the people with 700 to 760 credit scores with 10 to 20% down payments. You would think that you should get better pricing with more down payment, but your government disagrees, unfortunately. Third point, before, the best credit score that you could have as far as interest rate adjustments on an LLPA table was 740 plus. It didn't matter if you had 740 or a 20 credit score. And now that's not good enough either. The ceiling was raised to 780. Last point, soon people with over 40% DTI, the ones that spend more than 40% of their income on their debts, will pay an additional $1,500 on average. They were going to implement that on May 1st as well, but then they delayed it until August 1st, and there's a talk that they might repeal that altogether. That would be a good move on their part. The government attempt to help often reminds me of that one friend who always ends up making things worse despite their good intentions. Thank you for your time, and let me know if you have any questions. 720-224-8706. Have a great day.